Guys, it's Aiden here, and today I figured I would just show you guys kind of like a natural summery look. And I've already done my full skincare routine, and I'm not going to put it in this video, but if you guys want me to film a video with just my skincare routine, like this video and leave a comment below and I can do that. Let's get on to the video. So my first step is I just use the Mary Kay foundation primer, and I actually forget to put this on a lot, but I have noticed that when I actually put it on, that my makeup stays a lot longer and looks a lot better. So I kind of just rub that all over my face. Get it all in there. And it's super lightweight, which I like that, so it doesn't feel like I have a whole lot of makeup on. My next step is I'm going to be putting on foundation. I'm just using the L'Oreal Paris Pro Matte in the color Natural Buff, which is kind of like a lighter shade, and I'm just going to kind of put that everywhere. I'm going to be putting on some concealer. I don't know where I got this, I probably got it at Target or something, but I'm going to be using the color Medium Beige, and I'm just going to put it like right here. I use this mostly just to get rid of like the redness and stuff in my face, and it also helps like all my like acne and stuff go, like you can't see it as much. And then I put it down my nose. And whenever I'm using foundation and concealer, I don't like to use like full coverage stuff because then you can't see my freckles at all. So this is like, the stuff I'm using is like more medium coverage. So, yeah. Next, what I'm gonna do is I have my NYX highlight and contour palette, and so I'm gonna grab this color right here. I don't know what it's called, and I'm going to lightly tap it, and I'm gonna do that. And I always use very, very little of this because my mom always told me that a little bit goes a long way, and I didn't listen to her at first, and I looked like a mess. So, yeah. And then I'm gonna put it a little bit up here, like on my forehead. So grab my Mary Kay translucent powder, and I really like using this because it makes my skin look less oily, and it helps my makeup stay on longer and better. So I just put that everywhere where I had foundation. And I also like using the matte foundation because my skin is naturally oily, so it like makes my skin look less oily. Now that we're done with powder and foundation and stuff, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Now this part is totally optional. I just always do my eyebrows because they're pretty much invisible. And I have a little like slit in my eyebrow that I did, and so it just looks better when I do my eyebrows. Okay. Mine aren't usually anything like too special. I just kind of fill them in a little bit, make sure you can see them, and then I'll do the other one. This one doesn't have a slit in it, so it's just kind of normal. I'm super jealous of my brother's eyebrows because they are flawless, and I tell him that like every day, and I think he's getting sick of it. Okay. Okay, so I'm done with my eyebrows. So now I'm going to do some eyeshadow. I don't usually do like a lot of eyeshadow. Well, sometimes I do, but for this, since it's more natural, I'm going to use, I have this peanut butter and jelly from Too Faced palette, and it actually smells like peanut butter and jelly, which is really cool. So I'm going to be using the color Bananas. It's this one, it's kind of shimmery, and I'll just be putting that on my eyelids. Can't see in this camera. I kind of just, nothing special. It's funny because people always give me like compliments on my eyeshadow, And like, I don't really do anything special, but thanks. Apparently, people have like different eyelids. So like some people, their eyelids, like you can see like their whole eyelid, but mine, like you can only see part of it apparently. I don't know how to explain it, but it's weird. And so I always just do my eyeshadow like all the way up to my eyebrow, as long as it's not like a dark color. If it's a dark color, I'm not gonna do it all the way to my eyebrows because that'd be weird. But sometimes I like to grab the peanut brittle and get just a tiny bit of that and put it like just like on my eyelids to give it a little bit more color. There's my eyeshadow. It's finished. Yeah. So now what I do is I'm going to do my mascara. It's pretty simple. People are always also giving me comments about my mascara, and they're like, how do you make it look so good? And I'm like, I don't know. I just kind of do my mascara. So I just curl it on my work. And then I'm using Lash Domination from Bare Minerals. It's one of my favorites. It's not waterproof, I don't believe, but it doesn't really bother me. So I kind of just I curl, I do a layer, and then I curl again because I'm extra like that. And I'll do one more layer. And that one is done. So I'm gonna finish the other eye and then I'll be back. For my bottom lashes, I pretty much always do them, but I always use a waterproof mascara because I've found that if I use mascara that's not waterproof on my bottom lashes, then they're like smeared by like noon. One of my favorite steps. You don't have to do this, but I pretty much always do this. I love highlighter. So I'm just gonna pick one of these. I'm probably gonna do this light one right now. And I just lightly kinda, you know, like on my cheekbone. And I kinda do it like just above my eyebrow. And then I do the same thing on the other side. And then I'll do it on the bridge of my nose. And go. Okay, so last but not least, I just use the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I really like this. It kind of just holds it all in place and it's really nice. So I just do that and let it dry and then we're done. Okay guys, thanks for watching today's video. I always like to check my makeup outside to make sure it looks good in the natural light. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you guys have any other ideas for makeup videos you want to see, comment down below and I can give them a try. Thank you.